What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? All your fellow YouTubers and everybody else who's watching. Back with another video for Wandering Souls. This time it's a vinyl update for you, and yeah, I got five 12-inch vinyls for you to show. So at that we are listening to this compilation CD, which I got a while back from Dying Sun. It was, I believe, a different kind of bands. So yeah, some various styles. This band you hear now is Static Magic, a heavy stoner band from Brazil, and yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you see what next is, but yeah. Meanwhile, I get a nip of my beer. Yeah, let's get over to the vinyls. The first one is from this band, and this band is a death metal band with the name Houwitser, and I have this vinyl by them, Damage Assessment, which I think is their third or fourth album. I think the fourth. Don't know exactly. Released by Osmose Productions, with a limited edition of 500 pieces, and yeah, it's brutal death. This album is a bit themed about war and stuff like that. You got a lot of war samples of shooting and whatnot between the songs, so yeah. The music itself is heavy death metal, brutal stuff, really pounding. Yeah, I really like the one. The vocals are very deep, so this is the back of the vinyl, and the song titles. These are the band members. Here they are again. The most of them are of sinister fame, and then we have Theo was a member of Judgment Day, which is also a Dutch death thrash band. The lyrics are printed on the inner sleeve, and the vinyl itself is just a black one. Yeah, really cool album. If you don't know Houwitser, go check them out. They have released a lot of cool stuff, and yeah, I think it's almost about time to release another new album because it's been a while ago. But yeah, they release good stuff, and this album is pretty cool even so. So if you don't know this album, go check it out. Damage Assessment by Houwitser. Then I have a 2016 release, and this is limited to 900 copies worldwide. I'm talking about the new Deströyer 666 cool black thrash metal. Yeah, one of the best in the genre, I think. Fast in tempos, but also other mid tempos. They all have diversity in this, and yeah, I really like this album. One of the best albums of 2016, I think, at the moment. Yeah, released by Seasons of Mist is the band itself, the song titles. Yeah, really cool stuff. I'm going to show you the inside. I think there's a printed inner sleeve with a cool picture. This is very cool. And the lyrics are, I hope you guys can see it because the light is getting in the room a bit. Just a minute. think that's it's difficult to see, but there are lyrics anyway. The final cover itself is, yeah, it looks embroidered or something. It's near just in on or on the cover. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you can feel it if you go with your hand on it. Yeah, really cool album. If you don't know the album or band yet, go check them out. Deströyer 666. It was original Australian band, but while working in Holland, in Eindhoven, but they also moved from there. Then they are now working from London, I believe. Yeah, cool bands. If you like bands like Sodom or Destruction, the early works, or Ara Noir, or some Slayer, some early Slayer, then you probably will dig this. Deströyer 666 with Wildfire. Then I have an album by also a Dutch band, and this was actually a bit a comeback album. They really made an album before this. Feeding on Angels or something like that. I don't know exact the title, but I'm talking about Soulburn, and this is their latest album, Suffocating Darkness. Very cool album cover, I like it a lot. This is the back. Yeah, it's a cool album released by Century Media in 2014. Yeah, what can I say about this band? This is a black death doom band. The early work was more death doomish with a little bit black metal. This album is more black metal than the first one. The vocals are screams, the guitar sound is more black metal. Only some passages of minor death metal and some slower parts, of course, the doom metal. But most of the time it's more black. Yeah, really cool stuff. And this is also a printed inner sleeve, of course. And it's also, because Century Media has also released this one. There's all flyer bullshit in it. This one has a really cool printed inner sleeve with some cool artwork and lyrics. Also the other side, very cool stuff. Yeah, the vinyl itself is just a black one. Yeah, what can I say? Two black vinyls right now. Yeah, the members, some of the members are also active in Asphyx, or were active in Asphyx, Eric Daniels and Bob Bacchus, and yeah, they made a cool album. I think this one is better than the first album, but just a matter of taste, I think. Yeah, very cool stuff. If you don't know Soulburn, go check them out. You really deserve it. Then a fourth vinyl is from a band I recently have seen live at the Stonehenge Festival. You guys will probably remember that video. Yeah, I'm talking about the Swedish band Caught Up, and they have released last year a very good album which is called Forensic Nightmares, and this is the vinyl. Released by Metal Blade Records. Very cool stuff if you like old school death metal. If you like Formatory Grave, Entombed, Dismember, stuff like that, would probably be your thing. It has a cool lyric sheet in it. It looks like this. This is the other side. These are the band members. two ex-members of Vomitory are in here, so this explains also a bit the song of the band, I think. The vinyl itself has a cool logo and nice printed sleeve with the Metal Blade logo on it. And the vinyl itself is just a black one. Yeah, very cool band, like I said, and yeah, what else can I say? Brutal stuff, but the old school way. Bumbling, but also yeah, like galloping, you know, yeah, how do you call that beat, or I don't know how you call it exactly, but yeah, very cool stuff. So if you don't know this band Cut Up, go check it out if you're a fan of old school death metal the brutal way. Forensic Nightmares by Cut Up. And then the last one for today. It's actually released by Relapse Records from a grindcore band from the United States. Yeah, I was really happy to find this one. This is the second album of that band, and really cool stuff. Also got the luck to find a colored vinyl, so that's maybe even more happy. I'm talking about Big Deströyer with Prowler in the art. Very cool stuff. There is some glare on the logo, as you guys can see, and on the letters. The second album, like I said, really brutal grindcore. 17, like I said, 23 short, fast songs on the album. This is the back of the song titles and photo. I think this one is limited, I don't know how much, but if you want to know, just look it up. It will probably be on Metal Archives or Discord or something. Get the shit out here. There is a download card in it, so if you want that album on MP3, that's also a chance to buy the album and you support the artist and you have it on MP3. So what else do you want more? Yeah, lyric sheet with some photos in the background. Very cool. Cool stuff. No printed in the sleeve, but yeah, photos on the on one side of the logo of label. Sorry, and this side looks like this. And like I said, the vinyl is colored, so here we go. I think this is one of the most beautiful ones I have, so I really dig this one. Look at it. Very cool. Some black with some red mirrors and some splatter with some blue, red, green. Really looks cool. This is the other side. Very cool stuff. Let's put it all back in where it belongs. Okay. Very cool stuff. Yeah. What else can I say? The album is also remastered. Sounds better than ever, I think. It actually says it has a bonus track on it, so the original album has 22 songs, so there's 23 songs for an extra for the re-release. That's pretty cool. Yeah, what else can I say? If you're a grindcore lover, you must have this in your collection. Especially if you like short, fast, hardcore is grindcore stuff. You really dig this. Bands like Nas and Venom, stuff like that. You would really dig this. So yeah, go check it out. Big Deströyer with Prowler in the art. And that was actually the last vinyl of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the vinyls. If you want to ask something, have something to say or whatever, put it down in the commentary section. And if you like a video, give it a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that. And yeah, I will see you guys next video, and keep supporting metal. Arrivederci.